Good morning and welcome back to the homestead. I'm going to do a little garden preview for you guys this morning. It's probably about 7:30. A little bit foggy this morning, but let me get this camera turned around and we'll show you what we got going on. So we got our regular garden going. Got the sprinkler going right now on it. Cucumbers are starting to get a little bit bigger, slower than what I thought it was going to be, but I guess mainly this ground just doesn't have as much nutrients as needed. I'm having some issues with a couple potatoes, so we put them in the ground, see if we can get lucky if they'll come back. But we'll see what we can get on that. And then over here we still got our watermelon going. They're looking halfway decent. I do have some leaves that are a little bit on the dying side, but other than that, they look pretty good. Of course, I need to turn my mulch again, so we'll get to that today maybe. And then for my raised gardens, a lot of it's doing pretty good. My peppers are still taking a little bit long to grow. These are my yellow bell peppers, and then green. My cabbage aren't looking too good. I think I'm having a bug issue, so I think I'll be lucky if I get anything from them this year. I guess I'm just going to have to buy one of those skirts to put over top of them, so we can hopefully not have this issue again. I mean, they were coming in kind of good, but maybe we'll get lucky and at least maybe have one or two of them we can salvage. But man, they were probably the fastest growing thing out here. Of course, I've had them in for, I don't know, a little bit over a month. My jalapeno peppers are getting a little bit bigger. They're kind of slow going, kind of like the bell peppers. And then my green beans, they're starting to go pretty good. You can see the buds and everything starting on them. Do have a few leaves that are getting eaten up, but other than that, they look pretty good. The zucchini, they're looking pretty good. We've already picked one, and then I don't know if you can see it, there's another little baby down there that's coming. Probably that might be ready in probably about another week. We'll be able to pick that one. Of course, got a couple blooms, and there's another little one starting out down there, so they're looking pretty good. My lettuce, I actually need to get out here and cut some of my lettuce off. They're getting pretty good size, so I need to get out here and do that. My tomato plants, they're getting pretty big. Hopefully, I don't know, a month from now we'll start seeing some buds on there, so we'll keep an eye on that. I do have one tomato plant that I don't know what in the world's wrong with it, but it's still growing, but she ain't very fast, so I guess we'll keep an eye on that and see what it does. There's my other 3 tomato plants. They're getting pretty good. And then my small cantaloupe, they're coming along. And then Friday we're going to go pick up some. We have a friend that's giving some chickens away, so we're going to go pick up 11 chickens this weekend, and go ahead and get them here. Luckily, most of them are laying already, so that's the good thing. We'll take you back here and let you see the chickens we got and how they're doing. So chickens are doing pretty good. I think most of the other ones must have went back inside. I don't see them out here. Yeah, they all come back in here chilling out. I don't know if you can really see them or not, but they're coming out here. And we got old Missy girl out here, kind of following me around. She's good. She's a good puppy. She's getting kind of old though. She's, what are you, 12 now, I think. So we'll take you up to the trees and show you what fruit we got coming in. Got to do some mowing today. Did a couple hours yesterday, front yard and part of the backyard, but we got a lot to get done today, so shouldn't be too bad. It's supposed to be around 85 today, so we'll get that done, and then we'll see what's going on. But yeah, let me take you over here and we'll show you what's going with these fruit trees. All right, we got our fig tree here. Of course, not much going on with it yet, but she's looking fairly decent. So hopefully, a year or two we'll have something from that. I think we got a red wolf or something running around here. Got into one of the chickens, one of my neighbor's chickens, and strode it out through my yard last night. So of course the dog's over there sniffing around. But here is my pear tree. So she's going pretty good. She got a few pears on here. She's doing pretty good. Of course, we've had a few fall on the ground already. And then we got this one going on. Quite a few on this one. I think this one, yeah, this is my Kiefer pear. They're pretty good size, so we'll keep that one, keep her going and see what goes on with that. These next two are my apple trees. Don't have anything going on this one yet. She's looking good though, but nothing yet. So we keep an eye out on her. And then my other apple tree, I don't think there's anything going on this one yet. So we'll keep an eye on this one and see what goes on. And once again, I left my feeder, my chicken food container out there, so I'm gonna have to go back and get that. But for that, I'll go ahead and show you guys the berry plants, the berry bushes. All right, here we go, the blueberries. There's a few on there. So I don't know, I'm not sure how long they take to ripen. I'm not really a berry person, but the wife loves them. So here's some more. Got a pretty good little bunch on those. And then we had a few planted in between, but they didn't survive. So then we got the I believe these are blue blackberries. So they're turning out pretty good. They actually got a lot of berries on that one for the size. I'm not sure when you can start picking these things. I mean, I know they have to be ripe, but I don't know how long they, you need to be in the ground before you pick anything. This is only, I think they've only been in the ground since last maybe towards the end of last summer, but I'm not sure. This one's got quite a few buds on it, a few berries. So we'll see what this one has to do. Might have to put some kind of line up here to get these things to grow up on. Of course, as I mentioned before, these things are new to me. I've never done anything like these things. This one's got a couple buds on it, and then we'll get down to some of her more of them, and then her mint plants are coming in. So it's slow going, but they're coming in. Of course, her little garden out here with some elephant ears and stuff like that she's got out here. So everything's looked like it's growing pretty good so far this year. Last but not least, the other garden here, or the flower bed here at the front of the house. Leaves are finally starting to go on the big bush, but they were nice to look at when they were nice and pink, or whatever color you want to call that. The rest of her plants are going pretty good, so just can't complain. So Lily's always waiting for me to go inside. So she's got these other ones, and we got one little flower here that started, and then the other side of the steps got a few blooms and stuff like that. But overall, it's looking pretty good. Thank you guys for watching.